Okay, I know, wrong time of year, but you know what? I don't know. It's never the wrong time of year to stick an upside down Santa pair of legs on your head, is it? Not quite big enough for me. Oh, still, I'd love to walk down to the school run, do the school run in one of these hats. Um, I think my children would definitely disown me. Anyway, off Santa goes. Till next time, Santa. Put my head inside your trousers. That sounds so wrong. Here's Dave. How you doing, Dave? Do you like Santa? Yeah. What does he bring you? Bones. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'd be a bit fed up if Santa brought me bones, but there we go. Bye, Dave. Going to talk about consumer protection after I've sneezed, bless me. And consumer protection is consumer law, consumer legislation, protecting consumers. They might use all sorts of terminology in the exam. It's important that you understand any of those. Remember, consumer law is very different to employment law. Two different things. Consumer law protecting the consumers, employment law protecting the employees. So consumer law is governed by various legal acts. You don't have to worry about what they are. You just need to know what they mean. So if somebody gets hurt using your goods correctly, for example, I'm sitting on a chair now and I'm supposed to sit on a chair. If this chair breaks under my weight, which isn't that colossal, unless you ask my children, my weight isn't that bad. My chair is supposed to take my weight. If it breaks and I get hurt, then I can get compensation from the business. And there's a picture of the Alton Towers Smiler ride there because, of course, there was an accident on the Smiler ride, a pretty horrendous one, and some people lost limbs and got badly hurt. So they've been paid out a lot of money in compensation. And then the one that I often bang on about is that goods and services must be as described, fit for purpose and satisfactory quality. And you need to remember those. And then that will make your life so much easier when you come to answering a question on it. And the other thing to remember is that if you buy goods online, you have 14 days to return those goods for any reason. Even if they're not faulty, but they've arrived and they're not quite what you wanted. The only things that are exempt, and it will say on them, is things like underwear, and then obviously you're protected by laws on faulty goods, jewellery that goes, like earrings that go through your skin, and downloads. The law's different on downloads because you could download it, copy it, and then send it, I don't want it. So you have to be very careful with that. Why is it good for businesses? Well, customers feel confident, don't they, that they can buy from the business. They know that if the goods aren't fit for purpose or satisfactory quality, then they can return them. So customers have confidence that they can buy. What have businesses got to do? They've got to make sure their goods and services meet those legal requirements. They've got to make sure they're good quality or satisfactory quality. Remember those words. You've got to train your staff, try to avoid returns because obviously it's expensive when things get returned. You want to make sure it's safe because it's going to be expensive if you have to pay out compensation. And certainly people have been sent to prison if their customers have got hurt by something they did in their business. For example, restaurant owners, where there was an Indian restaurant owner who sold products that had been cooked in nut oil and didn't tell his staff. So they gave a meal to a person who had a severe allergy, who very tragically died. So that Indian restaurant owner went to prison for 6 years. So you have to be very, very careful as a business that you don't hurt your customer. And if you lose your reputation because of quality, then it's very time consuming. Quality or your consumers getting hurt, it's time consuming and expensive to find new customers, which I think we might have mentioned before. Who have I got for you today? Oh, this one's quite cute actually. I think it's supposed to be some kind of bear. I mean, in the wild, bears are not cute. We went to Canada and there was a baby bear next to the road, and my husband stopped the car, we were in the middle of nowhere, and started taking photos of the baby bear. And I said, get back in the car because somewhere nearby there's the mummy bear and she's going to come and get you. So he did get back in the car, we didn't see the mummy bear, and we were alive to tell the tale. I don't think this bear, look how jolly he is, look, he even does little dances. Anyway, yes, I'm going mad. I'll see you next time.